Hey everybody, it's me, Sean. Welcome back to Ostriv. So I've been gone, or I am, well, I will be gone. I'm recording these ahead of time. That's what I'm trying to say. And I believe a new version of this game is just about to come out. So by the time you watch this, which will be in almost a week, the new version will be out. And yeah, I think there's like a warehouse and stuff, but not in this one. We're still playing the old version. It hasn't been released yet in this alternate timeline. So sorry, I guess. I don't know if I'm really sorry. But it's good timing because I feel like our colony is slowly starting to wrap up. Um, I'm going to record one more episode for my little pre-recorded series here. And I'm pretty sure that the next episode will be the final one in the series, so spoiler alert. But we haven't gotten, excuse me, we haven't gotten as far as we can get, but I just feel, I don't know, I just feel like I don't know, we'll see. Viewers are dropping off, and it's starting to get a little kind of samey, I guess. Like we're doing the same thing over and over again. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. It's been a long day for me, and I'm a little kind of I don't know. You know how you feel when you play video games all day long and like don't talk to people and your head gets kind of fuzzy. That's how I feel right now because I've been playing Transport Fever all day. I'm just like I don't know why. I'm super hooked on playing that all of a sudden. Okay, so we've got our good friends from Marafa are visiting, and I've forgotten how all the controls work on this game. What do we have stored up here? We do have lots of sunflower oil stored up. That'll be good because we have negative cash. So let's sell some of that sunflower oil to our Marafan friends. There's one. Oh, that's right. I have a secret little trick so I don't have to count those as we go. Makes it sound like I know what I'm doing. It doesn't sound as much like I know what I'm doing if I explain it every single time that I do it, though. That kind of takes away the mystery since when I tell people what's going on, then they there's no question as to how I'm accomplishing it. But I may get better at it, probably not, since there's the I just got done talking about how we're wrapping the series up here pretty soon. We've got a lot of houses going on. It would be nice if we could manage to hit 500 population by the time we reach that series end, but I doubt that is going to happen. Are, we didn't, we don't, we aren't out of hemp, are we? This early? Did we just not grow any hemp last season? Hmm. Very interesting. It's only January. Oh, that's right. We did set up a new, so there's no more sunflowers either. But we did set up a new, I guess I could just look in here, couldn't I? We set up a new cattle thing that I was going to go try to fill up. That was what our big plan was for this episode. There it is, our new cattle thing over there. So we want to move maybe one ox, maybe or one bull, I guess, from over here. There we go, and a couple of cows. Do I have people working over here? I could use some people over here. Maybe I shouldn't try moving these cows during the middle of winter. You think that's a bad idea? Since I don't have any hay stored over here yet or anything, maybe I'll wait until spring. I mean, I've already set up a couple of them to be moved, so it might be too late. It'd be a real bummer if they died, if they starved to death or whatever happens. So here's more houses just about to be finished, or is it these? Hey, I guess good job, Sean. I could identify which houses are almost complete. They're built with the snow already on the roof. No, oh, see, a cow died of thirst, yeah. So those cows that I moved over here, that was dumb. Can I move them back? Yeah, and it wasn't just a cow, it was a bull. And we don't get the body of the cow to turn into shoes. It just died and I guess got buried or something. I probably ought to have a well over here though, since we did just lose a cow. But more to my poor planning than anything else. Hey, look at that. We can stick that well in the woods. Not have to worry about it. Bam. Set up that speed going again. Well, they started storing some stuff in here. So now I kind of could bring some cows over, but I'm not gonna. Don't want to risk losing more of them. So many laborers working on this cowshed. What is going on? Why? Why so many? You guys just don't have anything better to do? I do have other open vacancies. It's bizarre. A couple of fallow fields this year. What did somebody gave me a good tip? Oh, this is stalled. Why is it stalled? No nails, huh? I have run out of nails. Well, that's not good. I fortunately have iron, but I will need some iron also. Do I have the ability to buy some? I think it's our friends in Balaklakaya. And the bad news is I don't have any money. I'm not sure why we're not selling. Oh, we are selling some of our sunflower oil and we still don't have any money. Yeah, that's also bad. Yeah, that's not going to help our continued expansion, our financial situation. Not that I thought that like getting more people in would just somehow get us more money, or getting more money would get us more people. Either way, I didn't expect that to work out, but it's a bummer, man, a real bummer. While the snow's melting, you can start to see some of those roofs. You can start to see some of the grass in the fields. Things are slowly starting to turn around for our little village of Ostriv. Let's check on our farm employees, make sure that we have everyone we need at the farm. I believe the new version will allow you to designate men or women working in all the different areas. So you can designate jobs for specific sexes, and that'll help you manage preventing all the men from taking your women's jobs or whatever, however that works out. So that was good to see. The many improvements. Oh, we're running a little short on firewood. Not up here yet, but we don't have any regular wood, and we're trying to do a lot of construction, so we probably want to get some regular wood in. There we go. They've got people working over here. I can try moving some of those cows around now that the weather's gotten a little nicer. So let's try. We'll move a couple of cows from here. 1, 2, 3, maybe. Looks like I only moved 2. There we go. And from here, same thing. Do we have a young bull to move? Oh, a newborn bull. Seems dangerous to move a newborn animal. Oh, the game doesn't seem to want to let me do it. All right. Well, how about I move a couple of cows then? No, doesn't seem to want to let me move them at all. Drag, drop. Hey, there we go. There went one of them. Let's try it again. Nice. And can I finally move that newborn bull? Am I too far zoomed out? One last shot. There we go. Good stuff. Now, we still need to get that water. And, oh, we do have that well set up here, so that's good. We have plenty of water. Got a reasonable amount of hay. Got all of our fields, well, sort of. All of our farms are working on planting for the most part. Mostly working on plowing. Got our new farm set up over here. I did make a couple of oxen, didn't I? Need 2 adult oxen. All right. Well, I'm not sure. Not sure what happened there. I do have a carpenter building with a carpenter in there. We've had that discussion before. How are we looking on laborers? Pretty short, that's for sure. That's something that'd be great if they fixed that in the new version, not the labor thing, but the money. Just it'd be nice if the people weren't constantly running out of money. It'd be nice if you could assign them static jobs too, like if they weren't itinerant. The fact that they're constantly changing what they do for a living. I guess the people in the assigned positions don't necessarily change what they do for a living, do they? Speaking of, we could always use more fish. And we've got plenty of fishing huts, fishing docks set up. So we'll get these guys out there working. Get out there with your stick and string. Catch me some fishies. Oh my gosh, negative $100. We are really going to be in bad shape when the nails dry up. Well, we still have plenty of iron, so that's good. Not sure how many nails you get out of one piece of iron. Do you get 1,000 out of one iron unit? That'd be good. It does seem like it goes down by like 0.1. Then we have 4.96. Yeah, 4.98. Somehow we got some iron back. Oh, where are we getting this extra iron from? The warehouse? Granary? It's not stored there. Here? Aha, 0.88. And of course we always have sunflower oil to sell. Oh no! The game crashed. Put a little break in here. And we're back. I am not entirely sure where we cut off, but here's where we came back. I must have been setting up all the fishermen, because I'm going to guess that this one does not have... Oh, no, they do. So, yeah, weird. I don't know why it cut off like it did. But we're back. It's mid-April. Everybody's happy and healthy and wise. There's still... Nope, that's wrapped up. I guess that wrapped up a while ago. We have negative $100 still. So that didn't change. Little crash didn't turn a negative into a positive. You couldn't do that for me, Mr. Ostriv. That's okay. I wouldn't want to cheat anyways. I'm sure there's some way I could have done it. Edit the save game file or something like that. People do those sort of things. I did that in RimWorld, but I did it to set up specific scenarios. It wasn't too hard. I think RimWorld has kind of a simple save game structure. It was simple for me anyways. I was able to figure it out. So couldn't be too complicated. Not sure why we have these guys working. Oh, well, I guess I am sure, because there's plenty of wheat stored for them to be working with. All right. I withdraw my complaint, counselor. Hey, look at that. Clothes available to be sold. That's cool. Fields are looking good. I mean, it's May, so they should be looking better. Like, nobody's done anything over at this farm for some reason. Is everything fallow this year? Wow. Wow, that's some easy farming. Everything fallow over at this one too? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I hope we get good return. Now we do have these two new farms that are both growing. No, for some reason this one's fallow on the first season. What was I thinking? I guess I was rotating. I rotated the stuff around, that's why. So they're gonna have that over here too. I was thinking I don't want to have a season where everything is fallow all at once. Because look at, we've got fallow stuff all over the place. I never did activate that field. Think they can get it going before fall comes? Probably not, but they'll go out there and try. A lot of workers needed there. Don't really need so many workers here now, though. I'm trying to fire them. They are unfireable. Miknia refuses to quit. All right, if we go to our messenger thing here. Durhachi, no. Balaklea, no. Marafa, no. I could have swore it said that we, oh, there we go. So it was Balaklea. Now, we're not really going to have enough money to buy anything, but we can try to sell some potatoes. And I will continue doing that. We'll see if selling 2 at a time works. And if not, whatever, we're broke either way, so it's not really going to change anything in any significant manner. Even if we do manage to sell 10 potatoes, we're not going to have nearly enough money to have a positive cash flow or a positive cash balance. We are going to be in the red, I would imagine, indefinitely. I don't see really any way for that to change. I guess I could lower the basic monthly wages and raise the rent. What are they going to do? Move out? Go find another little town with snowed up fields and a river running crookedly through the middle? Puh. Puh. Good luck. I don't think you'd even try, little Ostriv family. I shouldn't say that because then they'll try and then I'll turn out to have a bunch of dead. Oh, look at all the people looking for work. I think I might put in a market stall over here, but I mean, I could build more houses, but well, I guess we do still have iron to make more nails. We're going to need a lot of people if we make it through to next spring, because our next plant time is going to be gigantic. Because all of those fields that are fallow right now will not be fallow next year. It's very, you're welcome, everybody. I'm glad I took a little time to explain that to you. I do like that the trading road develops just like everything else over time. If I rotate this around, it'll face the other direction. You're welcome, everybody. I should write tutorials for games like this. Maybe one of these days I'll be contacted for that. I don't know why. I just do not do not have it in me today to do any talking. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to record another episode. Fortunately I'm fairly well caught up, prepared for my trip and everything. But if I don't record enough episodes today, it will get me a little bit behind, and then I'll have to work extra hard tomorrow. I don't want to. Whatever. You guys don't need to hear about that. That's just an indicator. I would say it's probably more due to the fact that the game is kind of wrapping itself up. there's just not much more to do, and I'm tired, and all the stuff is coming together to make for a episode that's a little underwhelming. Well, you know, I do want to see how this harvest comes through and everything, though. So I don't really want to end the episode quite yet. I'd like to make it through one more winter and see how we do with all the goodies. Not that I really expect that we're going to be able to sell enough stuff to turn our financial situation around. Do we have any open markets still? It looks like the Balaklia guys are still hanging around. No? Never mind. Oh, Dirhachi. Our friends at Dirhachi. They're always happy to see us. Hey, I want to sell you some wheat. I don't mind that. I will go through and we'll get rid of all the stored up wheat that we have, which is not a lot, but it's more than none. And I think that you were taking 2 at a time based on that last transaction that I had with the other team. So we'll see if you guys will be on board with that too. If not, well, whatever. Minus 230 Ostriv bucks. Seems troublesome. Lots of people working here. More than is necessary, that's for sure. Hey, I thought I had laid all you guys off. I could have swore I did that. It must have been at our primary farms. That's right, because this guy wouldn't quit now, and he still won't quit. Mikita, gotta give up while you're ahead. And nobody's doing anything over on this farm. Yet we still have everybody assigned to a job. And still have some unemployed townsfolk. But you'll be employed soon because we're coming up on harvest time. As our plants are getting to be ready to be brought in. Some nice hemp, some potatoes and sunflowers. Now these sunflowers did not grow very much, and they stop growing, don't they? So I wonder why they reach ripeness while their growth is so limited. That means we're going to have a very small yield, which also means that we didn't burn through the colors as much, which thank you to, was it Kevin or something? Anyways, thank you to whoever explained that in the comments to me. That was good information to have. So the fact that I try to plant, I've got too many fields at these farms. So we've got these 2 fields that don't even get halfway grown. So pretty bad idea to try to run these farms with like 8 fields or whatever. Not as clever as I thought I was by doing that. But good lessons for next time around. Something to learn. How are our cows doing? Back up to 12 here. Must mean we have a couple more babies. Oh, 3 newborn bulls. And back up to 12 here as well. Again, more bulls. And over on this one, somehow only 2. I could have swore we had brought in 4 or 5. But, you know, whatever. I guess I should have selected use fallow field during that whole time. Probably would have helped. We have a lot of hay piled up in our hay storage, though. So I guess that was not a concern for during the season. But that is going to be it for this episode, you guys. And I don't know. I might. My plan is to still do one more episode. We'll see. This may be it for the series. If I decide that I want to record another episode of something else instead. The more I think about it, the more likely it is. I really do want to see how the farms turn out. But, I mean, I just feel like this episode was really boring for you guys. I didn't have anything interesting to say. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. And if there's another episode, that's great. And if not, thank you so much for watching this series. I will be back to this game. Just start a new one, you know, after a month or two, to kind of see what kind of new updates come out and stuff. But this game is really fun, and I love the way it looks, and I love what we've been able to do with our little colony. Thank you so much for joining and watching. I appreciate all the likes and all the comments. If you would like to have one more opportunity to do so, you do right now. Leave me a like or a comment. I hope you'll join me again, whatever comes next. I'll see you then. Bye.